What's up, YouTube Nation? It's your boy, the Team's Corner. I'm back with another video. Today, I'm finna predict the NFL season by one team with one game. Today, we're gonna start off with my favorite team, the Cincinnati Bengals. Also, I want to let you know I might not be doing a lot of NFL highlight commentary. I haven't got that many views. Plus, I won't be able to do it all the time, 24/7. I'm going to try to continue doing it probably when 2020 season starts. When I start go back to doing it because I'll probably get more views, but mostly no. So yeah, today we're going to predict the NFL season, starting with my favorite team, the Cincinnati Bengals. Make sure to stay up to date so you can watch all my predictions for the season. First game, let's start with the Bengals and the Chargers. So Bengals and Chargers. That's gonna be an interesting game. Uh, Justin Herbert, he might get to start in this game. They got interesting roster and new additions, but I do not think they're going to win this game. I have the Bengals win this game. Then week 2, we have the Bengals on Thursday Night Football on the road against Cleveland. I have the Browns win that game because I feel like Browns, they have the upper hand, especially with that crowd. You know, the Browns, they expect them to live up the hype. If not, well, I don't know what to tell you. We might win the game. Then week 3, got Bengals and Eagles. That could be a debatable game, honestly. And honestly, I don't think the Eagles will have a good season. I expect the Eagles to go 6-10. Uh, so I have the Bengals win against the Eagles. That's gonna be a debatable game. Then week 4, Bengals over Jags. No, so no brainer. Yeah. Then week 5, we have the Bengals up against the Ravens. Now this could be an interesting game because I've been watching a bunch of videos and they say that there's always this one team that upsets a super team. So I'm going with the Ravens, but I do not think the Bengals will beat the Ravens. They got home field advantage, and it will be during that time the Bengals are going to try to process things on defense. Then we go to week 6. We got Bengals and Colts, and this is another debatable game. I have the Bengals win over the Colts. This could be another debatable game. Honestly, we could possibly lose this game. I honestly think we could lose this game, but I think the Bengals will go win because Phil Rivers, he's not the same quarterback he used to be. He's going to be on a new team, going to try to process things. Plus, the Colts are going to have a new roster, uh, new players, and they're going to try to process the coaching staff. Hopefully, they can get stuff working. Then we got the Bengals at home against the Browns. I have to win that one this time. Then week 8, we have the Bengals versus the Titans. And I have the Titans beating the Bengals because I don't think they'll be able to stop the running game. Especially Tannehill, who probably going to be slinging the ball a little bit more this season, considering how much they paid him. So we head to bye week and we are like 5-3. So yeah, after bye week we have. Wait, no, we don't play Jets in the playoffs. Ignore that. So yes. So in week 10 we have Bengals and Steelers. I have the Steelers winning on the road because they're a different team at home, but when they're on the road, and the Steelers, they are terrible. So yeah, I have the Steelers winning at home because when they're on the road, they are terrible. I have the Steelers having a terrible season this year. I have them going 6-10, like the Eagles, but this could be one of the home games they can possibly win. Then week 11, Bengals against Redskins will win that game because Redskins, I still think they'll have a top 5 draft pick this year. It's going to be interesting to see Joe Burrow go against Chase Young, and that's going to be an interesting game. Then in week 12, we have the Bengals versus the New York Giants. So that could be an interesting game. It could be a close game between Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley versus Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon. I think the Bengals will win this game. It could be a possibility that we lose this game considering how much talent the Giants got. But it's going to be, the question is, how much talent do they got on defense? That's where the Giants really need help at. They need help at defense. Then week 13, the Bengals will be playing the Dolphins. Might I add, it's going to be on my birthday. Yes, right, on my birthday, baby. Okay, so then we have Bengals and Dolphins. So that'll be an interesting game. But we don't know if Tua's going to start in this game because honestly, I think Fitzmagic, he's probably a better quarterback. Honestly, but I think Tua will start considering the history that Fitzmagic had on other teams. So yeah, I have the Bengals win this game over the Dolphins. In week 14, we have the Bengals versus the Cowboys. That could be an interesting game. Interesting to watch because Cowboys, they got a lot of talents. I think they're going to win this game. They have a bunch of talent on offense, and I think it'll be enough to get them the win. Uh, they did lose like a bunch of key players during the offseason. But I do not think it'll be enough for the Cowboys to lose this game. So I have the Cowboys over the Bengals. Then week 15, the Bengals take on the Steelers again. This time on Monday Night Football in prime time. This time the Bengals will finally get their sweet revenge on the Steelers for beating them all these years. And it makes sense because I feel like the Bengals, they have the upper hand against the Steelers considering how much games they play, considering how well they'll probably do at home. I have the Bengals doing very well at home this year, considering that a bunch of fans will be expecting the Bengals to live up the hype. Then we go into week 16. We have the Bengals against the Texans. And Texans, they don't have no good receivers except for Will Fuller, who could become the best top 15 receiver of the league, depending on if he develops even more or the Texans just trade him to a better team. So yeah, I have the Texans win this game. They don't just have a good offense; they have a decent defense with good edge rushers like J.J. Watt. They did lose Jake Lowney. Uh, Honestly, I think Deshaun Watson will do better than Joe Burrow in this game. So yeah, I have the Texans win that game. Then week 17, we have the Bengals taking on the Ravens. I have the Ravens winning this game against the Bengals in the final game of season. Because if you think about it, the Ravens, they might have a lot to play. They have a lot to play for in week 17. You never know. They could potentially be fighting for the number one seed or competing for a first round bye. Well, actually, there ain't no first round. There ain't no first round buys because the number two seed will be playing the wild card, so never mind. So yeah, I think the Ravens will be starting their starters in week 17 just so they can try to get a first round bye. So yeah, these are my predictions for the Bengals. I have them going 9-7, 5-3 at home, 4-4 on the road, 0-5 against winning teams, but 9-2 against losing teams. It only says that because I haven't predicted anyone else's season yet. So the Bengals, they are 9-7 this season. I have the Bengals going 9-7 this season, 2-4 on the division. So yeah, this could be an interesting. This could be an interesting season for the Bengals. I have them making the playoffs. I don't think they'll get past the first round or anything, but they'll probably be good enough to probably make the playoffs. I think Joe Burrow will win Rookie of the Year. He's the number one pick in the NFL draft. There's going to be high expectations. And with the players around him in Cincinnati, like A.J. Green, Joe Mixon, Tyler Boyd, John Ross, T. Higgins, and O-line with John Williams, Click Boland, and Billy Price. And then on defense, you'll have Von Bell, Trey Raines, DJ Reader, Geno Atkins, Carlos Dunlap, some other rookie prospects on defense. Will Jackson, who probably might become back in his prime. Hopefully, I don't know if he ever had a prime, but he'll probably might be. So yeah, hopefully the Bengals have a good season. These are my predictions. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. There will be more NFL predictions on the way. I'll be predicting more team seasons. So keep in touch. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Let me know what video do you think I should make, like a Fortnite montage with a certain type of song you want and your choice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Sauce out. Thank you for watching the Teens Corner.